Alright guys, what's up? It's Friday, and I haven't recorded a clip all week. But, this time, I've got some more stuff done than last week. This week I was supposed to work on environments and photo studies, and I forget the third thing, so let me check that right now. Third thing was architecture, right. And I did not do that. Instead, I worked on a character design that I've been working on. Well, it's a character design. Yeah, I called it concept art, but whatever, semantics. So this character's kind of a hunter, and he's like a government hunter. It's a futuristic story, and I haven't really worked on his clothes yet. So like the first and only concept I've got for it is like this biker jacket type thing, and this was the initial concept for his mask. I'm not quite sure if it's going to be a mask or a helmet yet, but he's like a high up military, like special forces working directly under whoever the leader's going to be in this story, and his specialty is hunting and tracking. So I figure his mask has some kind of HUD in there, and I don't know, I was just making like random designs, right? Like something random. I want him, because he's kind of a crazed character in this. And then, as I went along, I painted him. I color picked, I told you all this last time, but I color picked from Idris Elba. Like, it's nice when you're painting a person to use colors that are actually on people. I'm mainly working on helmet designs for him, just messing around with shapes I think are kind of cool. So like this one's actually my least favorite. It started out as a good idea, but I don't like how it turned up. I guess someone's washing something outside. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it's really loud. I had to draw a side view because it's hard to tell what it looks like in perspective. This one was harder to imagine as a 3D form, because I feel like if I don't have a good idea of what it looks like if I need this, that might reflect badly on my 3D skills or the design itself. So I probably won't use this one. This one, I don't know what episode I put this in. This is reminiscent of Masquerade's glasses. And again, it's going to have some kind of HUD in there. I don't know how it works. I did two versions of this one. One of them has this design, because he's supposed to be a hunter, like a predator type of character. So this has... It gives off the idea of fangs, like an open jaw. Right? Like really sharp. But it also looks like, yeah, this is something that could be on the front of a mask. And these are like fangs as well. And this version has a full rim on the top of them. And this is the original design I came up with, which I think is really cool. When I designed it... Alright, sorry for the cut. Someone was trying to hack into my Gmail account. But anyways, this one, when I started designing it, what led me to it wasn't even the front sketch, it was the side sketch. This is the original sketch I had from it, and I just really liked the shape here. I just thought it looked so cool, and I'm trying to figure out how the back of the helmet works, because I want his hair to be out like it is in this, but also I want it to look not weird. Like, I don't know how the back's gonna work, but this is definitely, I like the front, and I like the idea of this. Lost my pen, so I can't scroll. Hold on a second. We're gonna go over this direction, and this is just another version of the other one, except without the full rim on top and without the design here. Then if I scroll down, I've got this one, which is a much better version of the other one that I had. I was going to have these lines up here wrap around the top, not around the back, but like around the top. Like it was gonna go over and then up and then back over. But I realized that would make it look weird, because it would be like a half helmet, but it would go too far back on the top, and it would just have a weird effect on the hair, and I couldn't figure out how that would work. So I'm just gonna leave this on a mask. And also, I lined him up so that they cover his eyes, mostly, so he can see. He can see out of them, at least somewhat. That's definitely one of my design goals, was to make this at least potentially realistic. You know, in case this blows up and people want to cosplay my own character. Long-term goals. Then I got this version. I really like this one. I'm not sure. It doesn't look... This one looked... This is actually from this sketch, coincidentally, on the same page. It looks a lot better in this view, I feel like. But here, I mean, I'll have to do more versions of it just so I can get it to line up and really visualize it in perspective and from different angles. And in this last one, I just made up a random shape. It's still... I spent too much time making sure this one covered his eyes, but it does. Covers his eyes, kind of. He can kind of see. And I had to do a side view of that. And I actually like the side view of this one. Somewhat. But that's pretty much it for what I've done so far. Right now I'm working on I'm about to work on some environments. I said I was going to do that before, but now I'm actually going to do it. Just mainly... There's a Noah Bradley video on YouTube. It's like an hour or two long, so I'm going to watch that. And also, in this How to Draw book, they're working on talking about perspective. So, we'll definitely be going... Oh, wow. I haven't really gone through. But I'm definitely doing some more environment stuff for the weekend. And that's about it. Because I've got to edit this vlog tonight. So I'm going to do the outro now. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. Well, like my Facebook page at JVMVRVR. Still hoping to change that, but I don't know. I'm kind of feeling it now. I feel like it's better than having my full name everywhere. As far as what you got to type in the URL, because that's too much to type. I mean, if sometime in the future, Jamar, just the 5 letters gets open and the alarm goes off. Great. If that becomes open, then I'd like to get that, but I don't know. So, that's about it. See you all next episode when I do something of value, hopefully. Peace. Whoa. Are those all my social media accounts? And you're telling me there's links in the description where you can follow me for more? What are you still doing up here? Go down there. Click them.